Hey guys, I'm Jenna. I'm an Italy travel consultant helping people plan their trips to Italy. Well, I want to talk today about the train system and really demystify that. So, in Italy, it's very easy to get around on trains. Two main train operators you want to know about. One is Trenitalia. This is the state-run organization, goes practically everywhere. So if you need a train to anywhere, you can go to the Trenitalia site, go to the Trenitalia app. It will help you figure that out. The other one is Italo, which is privately owned and really focuses more on those main key routes like Rome to Florence, Rome to Venice, Venice to Milan, etc. So if you're doing one of those bigger city routes, then definitely check with Italo to see what prices and time frames and all of that looks like. That's worthwhile. However, Trenitalia is the organization that I use 90% of the time. I'll maybe take an Italo train if it's a better price or better timing or something like that. Both are really equitable as far as like the quality of the train ride and the speed and all of that for their fast trains. Both offer fast trains, so it's not that Italo is the fast train. It's just mostly fast trains. Whereas Trenitalia has both all the regional trains and also the fast trains, just to give a broad overview of that. So you can go to the app, you can go to the websites and book these things. That's how I like to do it, is to go, I have both those apps on my phone and I can go and book trains very easily on there. Some people use third-party booking systems. I do not recommend that. I think it is much better to book directly with a vendor whenever you can. It's just going to make life so much easier if you have to do any changes or refunds or anything like that. So I'd book directly with Trenitalia or Italo, but worth looking at both of those systems. But most of the time you're going to be booking with Trenitalia unless you're doing kind of those big routes, like I mentioned. So that's something to note. The other thing I want to say is that Trenitalia did institute a new rule this last year where when you buy not the fast train, but the regional train tickets on the app, which you can do. So if you buy the regional train, so you're going from a small city to a small city, or you're going on a slow train from Rome to Orvieto or something like that, or even Rome to Venice, but the slow trains. You need to check in on the app before you depart from your original destination. So that validates the ticket. Before, when you had a paper ticket, or if you still get a paper ticket, before you get on the train, you have to go to these green machines typically and get it stamped, get your paper ticket stamped. So this is the digital equivalent of that, and you need to do that before the train leaves. In the event you are ever in a situation where you get on the train and you realize you have not validated, or you don't know if you need to validate your ticket, go to the go find a staff member, the conductor, as soon as possible. Let them know what's going on and they can help you handle that. But don't wait for them to come through the trains to check your tickets, because they often do that. I would say 80% of the time my tickets get checked. And so you want to make sure that you know yours is validated and ready to go. So there's a lot more to that, but just wanted to give you the overview of there's two main train systems on the whole that you can check with. Trenitalia is one you really reliably for almost any destination, and then Italo is great for any of those big destinations. And then just make sure you validate your ticket before you leave. Ideally, maybe it's good in your head, like before you even get on the train, make sure you validate it, but make sure before the train leaves that you've got your ticket validated. So anyway, hope that helps, and I'll do more content on this to follow, as well as other Italy travel content, but just wanted to start with this because it's a really common question for a lot of people using trains in Italy.